Brew Wednesday.
As you take my hand, just as you write my number down, just as the drinks arrive, just as they...
Is that not a thing of beauty? Second extract brew is on the go. I've got my my first extract brew is ready to bottle, or keg. In fact, I'm going to be kegging that later this evening. It's 2.5 weeks since I started fermentation. I still haven't got another hydrometer, so I don't know what the final gravity is going to be. I'm not going to have exploding bottles because I'm kegging it. I hope it's going to be alright. I presume when I have a bit of a taste of it, when I keg it later on, I'll be able to tell whether it's alright or not. So, yep, second extract brew, Bateman's Triple XB. Quite a similar brew to the one that I did last time, which was Braxberry Special, and in fact the next one that I've got in mind, which is Timothy Taylor Landlord. Again, still not bothering with liquid yeast. In fact, again, I'm not even doing a yeast starter because this was a bit of a half-assed, not half-assed, but not very well planned brew. I just thought, right, I really need to get that other one kegged. I could have left it a few more days, but I thought, you know, the spirit took me, so I thought, let's do this beer, and let's do the other one at the same time. Let's start the other one off at the same time. So, pretty similar recipe to the last one. In fact, here we go. A brilliant blend of malt, hops, and fruit on the nose, with a bitter bite over the top of a faintly banana maltiness that stays the course. A russet brown classic. So yeah, obviously this is homebrew, it's a small batch, and I'm not using the proper yeast, so I'm just hoping for something that's nice, a nice colour, and a nice flavour will do me nicely. Yeah, so I'm just looking forward to something, a nice bit of homebrew. It doesn't taste too bad. I kind of missed the boat on Christmas brewing, I think, because it's, what is it, it's the 4th of December today, so Tuesday the 4th of December, so that's not going to be particularly possible at Christmas, but this other brew that I'm bottling or kegging tonight should be, so looking forward to that. Spreading the love, you know, getting my family to try some of my beer. I haven't had too much of it before. And yeah, not a lot more else happening. Still videoing in HD. Cheers. Here we have the fruits of my labour. So this is my first taste of my first extract brew. Tastes pretty good. It's less than 3 weeks old, so it's obviously not finished and it's not carbonated. But it's nice, really, really nice. I'm really happy with that. Could have been a lot worse. In fact, this next one that I'm doing now probably will be a lot worse. After that earlier video I did, I had 1 or 2 mishaps. Cue video. You are the subject of a boil over. Bugger, bugger, bugger. So, I had not 1 but 2 boil overs. Partly related to the fact that I was messing around with this camera, doing videos and stuff like that. so I wasn't concentrating very well on my on the process, on the boil. I watched the first extract brew like a hawk, and I didn't really do that this time, and I shot myself in the foot. So it's been a bit of a catalogue of schoolboy errors, really. Schoolboy errors, stupid mistakes. So tonight, the day after that, I came home and there was no pressure in the keg, so I thought, I've had a few problems with this keg, with the lid, getting it to seal properly, and also when I tried to just dispense a bit of beer into a glass, it was bubbling and it was like, it didn't seem right, it didn't feel right. I mean, I know I'd topped it up too high anyway, but I didn't think that was the problem. And it struck me like a bolt of lightning. Bing! When I've cleaned and sanitised the posts, the in and out posts on the keg, I've put them back the wrong way around. So the dip tubes are the wrong way around, which means that gas was going in at the bottom and it was trying to draw liquid out of the top. Because I overfilled it so much, it was actually pulling some through, which was kind of giving me the false impression that I'd done it right and that something else was wrong. But I suddenly realised that's why that completely screwed up. So I went to change the posts over and did one of the stupidest things I can remember doing in recent times, which was I unscrewed one of the posts. It was like a geyser in Yellowstone National Park or something, or Iceland or something like that. I thought, oh, that'll die down as soon as the pressure's gone. It carried on going. I was like, put my finger over the hole. Shit, I've still got the CO2 going in from the bottle. So ended up with this massive puddle of beer by that on the kitchen floor. So I reckon that's at least a couple of pints, maybe even a couple of litres of beer that I've lost. I'm absolutely gutted. I'm so stupid. I just wanted to go boom. Really eventful brew day, but that beer seems pretty nice. I can't wait for it to finish and clear a little bit and carbonate condition. It'd be really nice. The Bateman's Triple XB, the one that I started and had loads of boilovers with, that has actually got off to a good start with fermentation. So yeah, looking forward to trying that. Only other news really is that I got some equipment. So I went down at the weekend to help my parents out with clearing out their shed. I've managed to pick up some copper pipe, which looks perfect for building a manifold for my mash tun. All I need is some elbows and things and joint connectors, and I'll have that. I also found got some polystyrene that I can use to add a bit of insulation to my mash tun. I saw a video online done by somebody where they just bought a really cheap cool box, and actually what they'd done is add a load of insulation to it by adding some polystyrene, some of that expanding foam and that to it inside the cavity wall type things, which I never realised before that it was actually just hollow on the lid and that sort of thing. And I opened my mash tun, my cool box, and lo and behold it's hollow. So I'm going to use some of that to add a bit of insulation to my mash tun, and that's about it for brewing. I've got some wood to finish off, like for my legs, for the legs of my workbench that I need to finish off in the garage. And then it's just general logistical stuff for the garage basically. So that's it. Real quick one this week. I'm absolutely knackered. It's nearly Thursday again. This was the first week I considered not doing a video because I was just exhausted, falling asleep, but I'm glad I've done it, and I hope you guys are too. Keep drinking good beers. Look forward to watching some of you guys' videos.